Hey, what's up, guys? I am back to do a little shopping and side story stuff, reading some bulletin board messages, maybe some character advancement. If none of this interests you, like I always say, you can just feel free to skip this video because that's all that will be here. So we just got back from Isabel's mission, where we went to DECCON and beat up some guy and took some quote-unquote software, which in actuality was just Isabel's memories of the walled city. Apparently she found a way to extract them and seal them up in a data form so that she doesn't have access to them. They must have been painful enough that she wanted to not remember them. First, I'm going to check the mission computer and just see if Isabel's mission actually had any pay, because I don't know if it did. Maybe it did. I wasn't concerned about the pay for the mission. The karma, honestly, like, payment is great, but karma is still the most important thing. Let's see, it doesn't look like there's anything new from Isabel in my new messages. No pending jobs. Active jobs. So I can reread the information about this sabotage mission. What about completed jobs? Okay, here we go. Oh, no, this is just the mission details. Guess I have to talk to her directly. I didn't expect to get paid for the mission, though. She's a Shadowrunner. She's not really the type to have spare change for that kind of stuff. So I've already accepted a job. I'm not gonna worry about that for the time being. I do want to check out some bulletin board stuff, though. Looks like our pay data, the last pay data we posted, sold. So that's what, 480 million minus an escrow fee. 432 million. It's pretty good. I don't think we have any pay data currently. Nope. I wonder if they started the poetry slam again. Doesn't look like it, but a bunch of other posts have popped up. Top shelf sublet, looking for Decker. Must have a good sense of humor. Give me some million 888. This is from Amazon. You kind of don't know shit. You said so yourself. Yeah, they did technically say it was a milk run. Oh, he's got a test. I didn't actually check the timestamps on how quickly he hacked him. That was funny. Verse smack. I feel like this is the next continuation of the poetry slam. I'm gonna skip that for now. The hunt continues. I think this is about us. The White Star no longer exists. No alert from the HKPF. Oh, we got a Lone Star fan. Kobatar. Heaven shot. Oh, we got somebody that's actually kind of on point with this. Liu 2.0. They're probably on the wrong side of a setup. LF Taylor for special job. Taylor for some unusual custom work. It's Frat Star 123. Is this for armor by Scorpion? Birthday gift for a friend's drone. A cat costume with soft little ears and paws. Or better yet, a bear suit. A red samurai outfit. The actually it's kind of cool because reading these posts, sometimes you can find your teammates posting on the bulletin board system. Like I know I saw Isabel post in here at some point, and I have a feeling Ratstar123 might be Gabbit because you know she's a rat shaman, and a lot of times people do actually pick names that have something to do with them. Alright, I forgot to start my stopwatch, so I'll start it now. I don't expect to take too long. But that's it for the bulletin board system. Obviously I want to go talk to Isabel, but since I'm right here near the hatch, I want to ask Ractor what he thought about the last mission. So his shop is really hot right now. First of all, what are your thoughts on the last run? He said the noodle extruder had a longer line than any of the exhibits. Yeah, what do you think of them personally? Duncan's doing his best in a bad situation. Guy choose intriguing. Yeah, he is still kind of a mystery. So Russia instigated the first Euro War. Hey, something I can kind of relate to. Same way that Stalin was. Night Wraith. British fighter bombers. Stealth fighter bombers. That is actually really scary. Because generally those interests conflict in a way that make such a machine way too expensive. At least if it wants to be competent at all three of those. Wow, a lot of stuff happened in one night. Yeah, that does kind of suck. You never really think about that. Or at least I don't. Especially being in America, the US, we're all pretty aware. At least most of us know that we have military operations going on in other places. And some people are dying, and that makes enemies out of us for them. Took back our reputation at gunpoint. The AFA. Alliance for Allah. United Islamic Conference. I'll come back to you about the immigration. It's pretty interesting stuff. And I'll talk to Gaichu at another time as well. For now, I just want to talk to Isabel for a second. See if any of those memories are relevant. Please tell me your thoughts about the last run. Kinda wish I had more options than to say it was fun. Personally, I'm not too fond of having killed people to get that stick the way we did, but that was just what happened. Yeah, I was actually wondering if this was something that was difficult in this time. Yeah. Oh, apparently Gabbett wouldn't take this situation seriously. But yeah, memories are kind of no joke. They can be really traumatic, and I have mixed feelings about recovering bad memories. Definitely have mixed feelings about getting rid of them in the first place. To be honest, there's a couple of memories that I did that with unintentionally. No, don't tell me it was some really bad stuff, like some stuff she's guilty of. Wow, both of these options seem kind of insensitive right now. A combat package? Yep, I'll check back with you later. So this time I want to go around town and talk to some of the other people that I haven't really talked to. Do want to take a look at my karma. I don't think I'm going to take any other social etiquettes aside from the gang etiquette. I would need 3, 4, I would need 7 points of karma to get a second etiquette anyway. So yeah, I'll just leave it at gang etiquette. So over here we've got unarmed. I can eventually get the disarm skill. Counter Strike and Martial Defense 1. So I do still want to make progress towards my adept powers. Counter-Strike isn't that good for a melee adept because I can only counter-strike people that attack me with melee. But this is kind of a little trade secret. Counter-Strike can actually be used with ranged weapons, and it's pretty OP if you do it that way. You can have like level 5 willpower and level 5 chi casting, and then just have everything else in like quickness and some weapon like rifles or SMGs or something like that. And you can use Counter-Strike, and if 3 enemies attack you, you get 3 free attacks. And in addition to your regular turn. And that's incredible. I used it on the old in Dragonfall. There was actually a kind of a bug as well with throwing weapons. There was a certain threshold of strength, and once you reach that strength threshold, it would add an AP damage to every attack, including the basic attack, including the ones that already had AP damage. So like something that did 1 AP would do 2. Something that did no AP before would automatically do 1 AP, and it was pretty broken. And also it was a throwing weapons or ranged weapons, so I could use it with the counter strike, and it was perfect. Maybe one of these days I'll show you what that kind of character looks like. So my strength, I think my strength is respectable now. So I'll go ahead and spec more into willpower so I can get higher up. My goal, my kind of in-game goal is to get up here to this stride and or killing hands and stride bonded spell, because I think that'll be really good. And then I'll probably just put everything else in the strength, because the rest of these abilities really aren't that great. There's a sailor here now I don't remember talking to before. Oh, they're talking about the dreams. What? Yeah, I overheard you talking about the dreams. Oh, they're talking about Crafty. Yeah, people keep telling me to ask her about the dream, so she's probably gonna be like the solution to the dream problem. Oh, he was here illegally. I honestly don't remember a guy with a boat selling stuff here. I remember these guys here playing chess, or shogi, I don't remember which one. It's from Reliable Matthews trailer. I can actually check out his stuff. Job stealer. Yeah, what's in there? Oh, plush covered drones, teddy bears, raccoons, little dolls. Ah. That's really funny, and that's like perfect for lore, because I just got done reading that post about somebody that wanted a teddy bear covered drone, like a teddy bear costume, or not a teddy bear but a bear costume and a cat costume, you. Oh, I can talk to them about the dreams. How can you be sure? Oh, hey, I got street cred now. I see one common theme about these dreams is that there are people along their path that it seems like they are hurting or that they are ignoring their pain, and then they just feel like they can get everything they want at the end of some path, and then they wake up. Great terrible shadow. This also could be something of a prophecy related to the different paths you can take in the game. So one of these might be alluding to like me doing something really horrible as one of the choices in the game. Yeah, I'm not gonna force gain. Usually I'm pretty permissive with that kind of stuff. It's only if I feel really like not knowing is gonna hurt me. That's the only time I'll try to pressure people to say stuff. So in his case, the walled city absolved all of his guilt. So maybe the walled city absolved his guilt because there's a lot of people in the walled city like him. Oh, sir. In recent dreams, it's been darker than usual. Why does Lao sound older than all of them? Okay, cool. So I'm trusted among them at least. So I think I'll go talk to Spider Shen and I'll probably talk to Crafty as soon as I remember. Oh, he's up here. Oh, that's right. He didn't know my street name. This is actually kind of interesting that I'm getting street cred now. And the people, like the people in the environment, are reacting to it. Yeah, what's with the sword? I can't physically see it, but gift for White Ming has been elevated to a red pole. Oh, it lights on fire when the owner holds it. White Mane. I wasn't expecting that kind of response out of Spider Shen. Human bone. Oh, it's yeah, I keep forgetting, like, Shadowrun doesn't really, I guess this is kind of new in this series of games, but Shadowrun, the PC games, they haven't really dealt with enchanting and enchanted gear until now. So they've got these swords here, and they're special swords, and making me really upset I didn't pick melee weapons this time, because I totally would have been using swords and stances. But that's another story. But these are enchanted and they have special abilities. And in the tabletop game, enchanted, like, yeah, there is a such thing as enchanted weapons and stuff like that. So it's kind of nice that they're transitioning into enchanted stuff. Enchanted gear is really hard to make though. So, martial defense, I am just 1 point away from being able to get this. This is one of the adept's best skills until the second level of martial defense. I still think this is terrible. It's just not worth a slat to me. And this isn't really all that great either. I can buy Counter Strike, but I can't use a check because I don't have Chi Casting 5. This requires Chi Casting 6, and I probably won't. I don't know, I might use it eventually. I could upgrade my armor. Right now I've got a 3 armor street monk outfit. The 6 armor one costs more than I currently have. So I could sell a concussion grenade or this talisman. I'm just really interested in seeing what this talisman can do, so I'm not gonna. It is super valuable. I have a feeling because it's red I can't. I guess I can sell it. For some reason the price is red though. I don't really know what that means. I do kind of want to get rid of Mana Fist. It's kind of terrible. It's basically just something that pierces armor. I haven't. In a lot of cases, stuff like this is like, it's bad not because it, not because the armor piercing is bad, but it's bad because it's just low damage. Like my regular attacks do 12. And if I have killing hands, they'll be doing by a further 4, so they'll be doing like 16 or something like that. Or not, sorry, not that high. I was just on a different file recently. But 4 damage from killing hands is just pretty much equivalent to the 4 damage or the 4 armor penetration for the Mana Fist. But the damage, the base damage is 10. And that gets quickly passed up by having a decent strength. Yeah, I don't really want to sell anything here. Not except maybe Mana Fist. But I'm gonna wait. Unless I see something I absolutely need. That's weird, I thought I would be able to buy something from him. I do want to go underground and check out the weapons dealer. I think they have probably some of the best armor that you can find. Ermine Cafe or Ermin Cafe. Not much yet. For now, I don't want to hear anything about Raymond Black. Man, looking at all these guns, there's a much bigger variety of weapons than there was in the previous game. And right now, this is making me really jealous that I'm not using any guns, because there's a lot. There's a whole lot. Anyway, I'm here for these. And this is actually kind of cool because in the other game they had, for instance, the Secure Tech Armored Clothing would it would give you 3 armor, but it was like the only thing that was 3 armor. So if you like, what I'm liking is that this Ares operative gear is the same as the ninja suit, but it's a different look. And there were some things, some outfits in the other game that I literally just wanted to wear because I liked the way it looked. But now they're giving us options to have different armor choices for each tier of armor. I think this is the cyberware place. Yeah, medical and mechanical. Yep. So a lot of times the cyberware people are also the medical people. Nice, I can enter the clinic now. Ten-armed Ambrose. Does he actually have 10 arms? Or maybe he's talking about all of his gear. Severely crippled. Both legs are missing. He has one arm, 3 fingers. Reconstructive surgery. And he's apparently hungover. Call me Ten Arms. Ah, he's from the UCAS. I forget the exact acronym, but that's basically Shadowrun's version of the United States. Ah, that's why. So yeah, these little arms around his shop are things that he controls. And to be honest, right now, I'm not interested in talking to him. I'll do that at another time. I just want to see what he's got. I'm sure he's got cyberware. I'm sure he's got medical supplies. I actually do want to check out the cyberware. Even though I am a adept, there's a special cyberware called BioWare that is supposed to be low, have a really low essence cost. And it's also kind of cool for people that haven't played this type of game before to just show off what some of these things can do. Like this is BioWare, super thyroid. It gives a +1 to all physical attributes. There's an artificial gland. That's really powerful. And it's BioWare, so it costs less essence than cyberware. Because it's less artificial, is the whole idea. And in case I never explained this before, I don't remember. Basically, this essence thing, everybody has 6 essence to start out with. And essence is just like your body's natural integrity. And the more essence you lose, the less magic affects you and the less you can do things with magic. So in the real Shadowrun game, if you're fully cybered out, magical healing doesn't really help you a whole lot because you're not really so you don't really have much healing to do. You just have to be fixed by a cyber doc. And also if you get cyberware and you are a mage, that will hurt your ability to cast spells. In this game, the cost of cyberware isn't actually so high. What it does is it reduces or it increases your cooldown on your spells. So for every essence under 6 that you're at will be an additional cooldown for all of your spells. An additional turn of cooldown. So you've got stuff like this, +1 dodge, +1 throwing weapons. BioWare is great. Data jack, this is used, all deckers need one of these, and riggers. And people that want to use smart links, they also need a data jack. They've got enhanced eyes, which give you accuracy bonuses. I think the technical term is bone eye. Alphaware is like super duper cyberware. It's really good cyberware. So this one would give me 8 HP, 1 quickness, and 1 dodge. They've got plating, which gives you armor, natural armor on top of your regular armor. They usually have something called wired reflexes. It's probably something like this. So you'll dodge the first attack on you each round. That is crazy. And +1 movement. That's crazy. It costs 0 AP. This is honestly, like, just looking at it, this is one of the best cyber wars that I've ever seen. You get 1 guaranteed dodge each turn. +1 movement is already really good, and it costs 0 AP. It lasts 3 rounds. That's super good. You've got stuff like hand raisers, so you can use close combat skill with those for accuracy. And cyber affinity for critical chance. So I actually just was on the forums and I found that some people are using adepts with the hand raisers, and it works out really well because they only get a +1 to all of their cooldowns because this is all they need. But what it does is lets them not put a bunch of karma into what's this thing called, close unarmed, yeah, unarmed, and yeah, it lets you not put so much into unarmed. So you can use cyber affinity for critical chance and then get something else like some other cyber war. Anyway, I'm done looking at this. I do want to see his medical stuff. He's got gold dock wagons. These are really good. I think there's a such thing as a platinum as well that he just doesn't have in stock. That will restore you with 100% HP if you get downed. He's just got some advanced med kits. I kind of do want one of these, but I haven't had a need for med kits up to this point, so I'm just gonna dip out. So that'll be it for now. I'll come back and examine his shop at another time. Looking at my stopwatch, it's probably close to an hour on this episode, so the next time I'll be going on this feng shui sabotage mission, and let's see where that takes me. But for now, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.